Hello, my name is Caroline Chriselle, and I am currently enrolled in Political Science 206 at Texas A&M University. Today, I will be discussing with you what a club good is and how it can be incorporated into a student-run organization here at Texas A&M University. Recently, I interviewed Swetha Narasimhan, a new member of Texas A&M's Beta Chi Theta, founded in 2010. The fraternity was founded nationally at UCLA in 1999. Now, a club good is a good that is paid for by members of the organization and is exclusively for the members only. A club good is better known as being highly exclusive but non-rival. Exclusive in which only members can have access to a resource available, and non-rivals in which members within the club do not preclude others from the enjoyment of the resource. There are 4 types of goods. The first is a private good. The second is a public good. The third is a common good. And the fourth one I'm going to be talking to you about today is a club good. In this chart here, there are some examples of what each good could provide. Now, in the private good examples, which is exclusive and highly rival, I gave an example of clothing that could be bought by an individual because it is exclusive for that only person and it precludes others from the enjoyment of that good. So let's say that I'm wearing a t-shirt. No one else can enjoy the t-shirt that I'm wearing because it's my t-shirt currently on me right now. So a common good example that I gave was fishing, which is non-exclusive because everyone is opt to do it, everyone can do it, and rival in which the fish being caught is never going to be caught again. So someone else may not enjoy the catching of that fish compared to the one who did. A public good example I gave is clean fresh air outside or the sidewalks that we have at public parks. It is non-exclusive, everyone can use it, and everyone can enjoy it, so it's non-rival. Now, a club good I gave, an example of a club good I gave can be cable television, right? So members of a household can buy or purchase this cable television, and so that makes it exclusive for the members of the household only, but it is non-rival because everyone within that membership can enjoy it. No one is precluded from the enjoyment of using cable television. When I asked Swetha what he would consider a club good to be in his fraternity, he gave an example of what they call the national network. In this example, he states that members have to pay for admission into the fraternity in order to receive the resources available. With fees such as these, members are able to not only pay for social events and club apparel, but the fees largely go to nationwide funds for this fraternity. Having a national network is beneficial because it helps the job outlook of those fraternity members when they finish their schooling. This is typically seen in fraternities and sororities, or rather being part of the brotherhood or sisterhood. The national network is a great example of something that is exclusive, which, for example, say if I wanted a job in a certain company that had one of those members of the fraternity as the person hiring for that company, I would have less of an advantage getting the job over another contender who was in the same fraternity as the one who was hiring. It is also non-rival because every member has the network advantage and no one is preferred over the other. If 2 members were going for the same job, the only thing separating them would be their qualifications, not their membership. Mechanism set in place is a monthly grace period in which members are allowed to pay their fees every semester. When an individual does not pay in time, he is allowed 1 month's grace period to pay up. When he does not contribute after that grace period, the member is removed from the organization. Given time, the individual can try to join the organization again, but he is only given 1 more chance. It is important to create and maintain as many members as possible to have a larger resource network, but keeping in mind that freedom riding shouldn't be allowed either. Everyone has to pay the same amount of fees, whether you are an officer or just a member. Also, no one is exempt from paying those fees. The month-long grace period is applicable for every member of the fraternity. So, in conclusion, I explained to you what a club good is and what other types of goods there are compared to it. I also gave you a specific example of how a club good could be used in a student organization here on campus. Thank you for your time.